Hey everybody, my name is Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrances. If you're new to this channel, you like fragrance related content and free fragrance giveaways, please show your support by clicking that red subscribe button down below and make sure you click the bell icon for future video and giveaway announcements. Okay, so this video I was tagged by another fragrance viewer. His name is Steven. YouTube channel down below. Definitely go to his channel, watch some videos, and make sure you support the channel by clicking the subscribe button for him too. He's an awesome YouTuber and he's trying to balance making fragrance videos and going to college. So shout out to you, bro. I'm glad that you're doing better now in life and you're back making videos, and I accept the tag. Today's video is really simple. I'm going to explain it to you guys so you guys understand it. And I'm going to tag my 3 fellow reviewers and we'll get the video started. So this is 10 fragrances that have a story behind it. Okay, I'm going to tag 3 reviewers right now, then I'll go on with my video. So you guys take your time, make the video, and we're all busy with life and everything going around the world, but hopefully in a week or 2 you guys can make the video. The first person I'd like to tag is my boy Matt, aka Georgia Gent. He always puts out good content. Definitely check his channel out, Georgia Gent. He's an awesome fragrance reviewer, up and coming fragrance reviewer. Number 2 is my boy Mark from Aussie Fragrances. Definitely check him out, man. Australian guy, awesome guy. Him and his wife both love fragrances a lot. He has a great YouTube channel. Definitely show him some love. Third and final, a new YouTuber from the channel, Jay Ben Lee. He's a great YouTuber. And he loves a lot as well, just fragrances, a lot of niche brand Tom Ford fragrances. I challenge you, bro, to do this tag video as well. I only have 5 fragrances that have a story behind it. I don't want to make the video too long. These 5 fragrances have a story behind it to me personally, and this is part of my life, so here we go. Number 5 is from the house of Creation E, Rocha Parfum. So this fragrance is funny. You know, at first, I had a sample of it, and I didn't really like it. And then I met Chris at Fragmental 2 years ago, me and my girlfriend. Chris Fragmental is an awesome YouTuber. Definitely show him some love. Definitely, I'll leave his channel down below. We have the same name, which is awesome too. We're both love fragrances, have the passion for it. I love his cinematography work he does behind the scenes, edits the video. He has his 2 little beautiful girls in the video. He's an awesome guy, a fun person to talk to. We talked about fragrances for a long time at Scent Explorer, and it was an awesome moment. I wish we had time to make videos, but it was so fast. He had to fly back to London, but he told me to try this fragrance out again and wear it in the colder months, and I love it now. It's a great fragrance. Very fresh, lemon in the opening. You're going to get some boozy effect with the cognac. It's a great fragrance for the fall and winter, and I like it more and more now the more I wear it. It reminds me of Chris because he kept talking about this fragrance on his channel over and over. Not in a bad way, but I'm like, Chris, is it really that good? And I wore it more, and I enjoy wearing it. It's a great, great scent for the fall and winter. Chris, I hope I get to see you again. Hopefully, if I go to London when COVID calms down, somewhere we can fly, because I want to go to London, grab a couple pints, a couple beers, and maybe order some wings and pizza and just hang out, talk about life and stuff like that, man. So if it happens, we got to make that happen and make a video or 2. But yeah, my number 5 fragrance is Rocha Parfum. This is Creation E. Shout out to you, Chris. Hope you see this video. I'll talk to you soon, man. Be safe. Next fragrance is from the house of Parfums de Marley, and this is Pegasus. So the story behind Pegasus is I was invited to a Pegasus, a Parfums de Marley event. And this fragrance has notes of vanilla, almond, a very sweet vanilla almond based fragrance, very vanilla heavy fragrance. So this is my first Parfums de Marley fragrance I ever purchased at Parfums de Marley. They had like a little discount there when I went to the event. I met Jeremy Fragrance for the first time with this fragrance here, and my bottle got a little messed up in the back, but I did have him sign it and we took a pictures. He knew about my YouTube channel. I'm not as big as him, probably never will be, but nevertheless I enjoyed the time I had a few hours to spend with him talking about fragrances and just give me some pointers about how to grow on YouTube and be a better reviewer and just enjoy the fragrance game, and how he came from pretty much, you know, a little bit of subscribers moving up, talking about fragrances, and became one of the best fragrance reviewers on the planet right now. Whether you like him or not, he knows his stuff and fragrances in and out. But yeah, I met Jeremy, I bought this fragrance, we took a picture together, talked a little bit. It was an awesome moment for me because I never met Jeremy before, and I highly have much respect for him as a fragrance reviewer in general. So I bought Parfums de Marley Pegasus, and I learned about Parfums de Marley fragrances, and they're up there, top 10 of my probably favorite niche brands. So Parfums de Marley Pegasus is a great fragrance, and it's a good story I had behind it. I met him and a lot of other fragrance reviewers at that event in New York City. So Parfums de Marley, Pegasus. My number 3 fragrance is from the house of Rocha, and this is Rocha Parfum, and this is Elysium, the Parfum Cologne. So this fragrance here, I got it as a sponsor video for Perfumology. Shout out to my boy Near Guy. He's the owner of the Perfumology store and online. So we've been friends for a couple years now, and my YouTube channel started growing more and more. He was like, hey Chris, we had a meeting or so and talked to, hey, I want you to do a cool sponsor video for my store. I'm like, yeah, no problem. He's like, pick out a fragrance that you would like, you know, at a certain budget price, and he's like, I want you to try it out and review it on your channel that you haven't reviewed yet. Because I bought a lot of fragrance from the store all the time. I spend money there. But he's like, hey, I want to give back to you, Chris. I want you to pick a fragrance you like. I said, I wanted this bottle from the door. I just couldn't afford it at the time. So nevertheless, I picked out Rocha Parfum Elysium, the cologne one. I love this fragrance a lot. This means a lot to me because I know Near, just from fragrances, his store, he always respected me when I come to the store, buy fragrances. Not even about my channel, but then when he learned about I had a channel, he had more respect for me and just was like, hey man, whatever I can do to help your channel grow, let me know. And I help this store grow as much. People love going to Perfumology. They always say, hey, I know Chris from Casual Fragrances. And it puts a smile on their face and my face to help people check out his fragrances in the store. Some of them are expensive, yes. Definitely go there, get samples. He sells samples of all type of fragrances and all different prices. You should definitely check out his store, Perfumology. And I really want to thank Near for always supporting me and helping me, you know, do videos with fragrances I know that sometimes I can't afford. Lets me use them or borrow them to review on my channel. So thank you so much, Near. This means a lot to me to pick out my own fragrance to review and actually own this fragrance, Rocha Parfum. This is Elysium Cologne version. Next fragrance I'm going to talk about is from the house of By Kilian, and it's no other than By Kilian, Rolling in Love. Okay, so this fragrance means a lot to me because this was a Kilian event that I went to, and I was invited to by Carlos from Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. May he rest in peace. I love you, Carlos. Be safe out there. I know you're looking down on all of us as reviewers, you know, and looking down and very happy at us. It's been a touching moment. It's been a rough year for me and other reviewers. I was going to stop doing reviews for a while because I wasn't happy. You know, when he passed away, it hit home. Like, I found out when I woke up from sleeping. It was not fun. I know he had some health issues, I've heard, but he didn't really talk about it. Not my business, but he invited me to a Kilian event where I had a chance to meet Kilian. Several Kilian events I met him at because of the support of Carlos for inviting me, because I'm a fragrance reviewer, and I bought this bottle for me and Kelly, and I think of Kilian fragrances now when I think of Carlos, because he always invited me to Kilian events. He would call me or leave me an email or Facebook saying, Chris, come to this fragrance event. It's next month, next Saturday, it's next Wednesday. Come here, Chris, come on, you gotta go, you gotta go. You're free, come on in, you might get some free samples or some stuff. He always invited me, and it just put a smile on my face because I know I'm not the best reviewer on the planet. I know there's tons of reviewers, there's over 1,000 reviewers, men and women. I try my hardest to do the best I can on camera talking about fragrances. I've been doing this for almost 4 years now, and for him to invite me to events, I hang out with Carlos and Steven, other reviewers, and get invited to a Kilian event, it means a lot to me, and people know me at these events. It just brings tears in my eyes that people enjoy my content, and he's lost now, and I will always miss Carlos. Just always spend time with him, making videos with him and Steven at their house or just talking to him, and it's just going to be a sad moment, but I'm always going to remember Carlos inviting me to Kilian events and always talking about Tom Ford fragrances. So this fragrance is Rolling in Love, and shout out to Carlos, BFL. So this is By Kilian, and this is Rolling in Love. Last fragrance on the list is from the house of Navis Parfum, and this is Navis. So you guys probably know I'm going with this, but I'm going to say it anyway. This is a nice, fresh, and clean scent. I've known Steven from Adolescence almost since 2017, going on maybe about 5 years now or so. I met him at Max Roma. They had an event there. I found out from other YouTubers I was invited. I went there. I met Carlos and Steven for the first time. I met Al from Street Scent. I met Cuba Nose. I met a lot of fragrance viewers that day. And I started talking more with Steven about fragrances, and we just connected like this. Like, we knew about fragrance, we talked about fragrances. He introduced me to more niche fragrance because I was really a designer head at the time. And to this day, I can never ever pay Steven for the knowledge that he taught me about fragrances, being a better reviewer, how to talk about fragrances in an easier format for people, how to know about different notes, the opening, the mid, the dry down, thinking about the seasons and occasions, when to wear this fragrance appropriate, just know what notes come off of skin and what notes probably won't come off of your skin. I've learned so much from Steven. I never can repay him for helping me grow my channel to where I'm at now. I probably, you know, I'm okay as a reviewer, but I've had a lot of help to get where I'm at. I'll never not sit here and bullshit you guys and say, oh yeah, I did it by myself. I had a lot of help. Other people encouraged me to be a better reviewer on this platform. I'm very thankful for Steven, Carlos, a lot of other viewers that had helped me out, so thank you to everyone. But Steven let me try this fragrance out and a bunch of other fragrances before the line was even released yet. And he's like, Chris, do you like this one? I said, Steven, I love this one. I'll buy this myself. A couple weeks later, I met up with him. His family had dinner. And he said, hey, I got a surprise for you. And he gave me a brand new bottle of Navis from Navis' Parfum, and it just lit up my eyes because I told him I was gonna buy it anyway to support him, because I always supported Steven since day one when I met him back in 2017. I've always been subscribed to his channel before then, but I never met Steven. And when I met him first time, I was a little bit shocked because I thought he'd be that dude that didn't want to talk to me, but he was willing to talk to me about fragrances, how am I doing, where am I from, and was like talking to a normal person. He'd give you the shirt off his back for you. That's how well Steven as a person is. I talk to Steven maybe every day, every other day on Facebook about new fragrances, new releases, all kind of stuff, and he's always been a great friend of mine. I'm very happy to have him as a friend. You know what I mean? So thank you so much, Steven, for always being there to help me out and helping me understand fragrances and have a passion for this, even though my dad, God rest his soul, he loved fragrances, but then when I met Steven, I understood why so many people love fragrances, niche designers, and it's just something that when I wear fragrance, I feel very special about myself. When some days I don't really feel special about myself, I love it, and this fragrance means a lot to me. I'm very happy to meet Steven and learn about fragrances and actually smell fragrances that he created with the brand of Navis. So thank you, Steven, so much for making this fragrance and letting me get this bottle free, even though I was gonna buy it myself. I bought Intimates for my girlfriend and she loves that one. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching another fragrance video. If you like this type of content, I hope you consider clicking that red subscribe button down below. Make sure you click the bell icon for future videos and giveaway announcements. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys be safe out there in the world. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.